on our way to Magnetic Island from Cape Upstart. Pretty spirited sail this one. Around about 20 knots of wind. We're doing anywhere from sort of 8.5 to 10.5 knots. Just rounded Cape Bowling Green, and then we've had to come around, and we had the wind probably around 90 degrees, 120 degrees. We've come around now to about 70, 80 degrees, so we're getting a bit of wind swell on the beam, which is never fun, but we're making incredibly good time. We set up last night. The weather was supposed to be around 4 to 6 knots, so I set everything up for a light wind day, and we were making contingencies to stop. We had to stop on the way because we didn't think we'd make it, and it's a 10-hour trip at 6 knots, and we've probably been averaging around about 9. So yeah, we're going to make a good time. Apparently it's calm at Magnetic Island, so it'll be good. We'll get in there, get out of this, yeah, and in time for a nice cold beer.
So we're on Magnetic Island. It's like a proper, it's not an island at all. There's cars and boats and buses and everything, shops. It's great.
How many beaches?
23.
20 odd beaches.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice laid back yet semi-urban.
Yeah, it is. It's surprising. You sort of
place.
didn't know what to expect when we got here. We're on the other side of the island, in the anchorage, and this is the ferry terminal side, which is, if we go around there, I'll show you what you've got Townsville. You're basically looking back at Townsville.
Yeah, for
from
those
this side.
non-Australian people.
Yeah.
Townsville, so far north Queensland.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep showing you.
Yeah.
We're still walking. I don't really know where we're going. There's like a footpath, so we're just going to wander this way. Hudson's asleep, so we'll just utilise that time
Yeah, we'll just keep moving. She tends to, for some reason, if
Wake
we
up
stop,
if we
she wakes
stop.
up. So we'll just keep moving.
That's the safest thing. And then, then as apparently the tide goes out so far that our dinghy will be high and dry no matter what we do, unless we wanted to drop the anchor miles out and swim in, which we did not. So basically what it means is we're going to be sitting at the pub waiting for the dinghy to float again, which isn't the worst thing to be doing.
Well, we've got all day, so we figured, it's
Might
probably
as well.
the perfect timing, really. Not that we timed it that way, but
No.
we went in halfway up halfway down the low.
Yep.
And so therefore we'll float halfway up the high, which will be in about 4 hours.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see. We will maybe I'll time lapse that. But we're sitting at the pub. They're coming back in. Hello, we're back at Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I was here once about, I can't say how many years ago because it would be a giveaway.
A while ago.
It must be 40.
You were just born, were you?
Oh no, hang on. That's how old I am. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, confusion.
That's numbers. I was always not great at math. When it comes to ages. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. We're going to go to the pub, our dinghy, which we thought it absolutely is. It's right there through the trees. I can see it up on the sand.
And it's good having the centre console dinghy, nice and comfortable with the the tilting engine and central
fancy,
steering.
just heavy.
Yeah,
can't drag it down.
Just heavy.
Anyway, Hudson's been good. She's had a sleep. Now we're going to go to the pub. Wait for our dinghy to float.
There could be worse things to do.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
I only pick beaches with really long tides. So I can hang out at the pub and wait for the tide to come.
He's just trying to get me drunk.
Yeah.
It's easy these days. Getting drunk, that is. I'm not easy. Hudson's keen to go sit down and check out the pub fair.
Ooh. Mummy. Hudson. Oh.
Hudson's taking us into shore. Bye-bye shooting through. Bye-bye us, maybe.
You got both hands on the wheel.
She's saying she likes to wave goodbye to our home. Bye!
You ready?
Off we go! Crazy boy down here, he gets to go to shore today.
Man, driver.
She looks pleased with herself when she drives.
Great job there.
Where are we going, Hudson?
Working that steering wheel, Mum.
Emma, she's got the throttle too. Reaching out for that. Look, she's got the throttle.
Need some more power.
Too slow.
Land that hard.
So the captain is out there anchoring our boat a little bit further out this time so we don't get stuck on shore like these other dinghies. Yesterday we sort of just took our chances with it, pulled the dinghy in and thought, oh, it'll be all right, and we were in here for about, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. It was fun though, we had a good time, but he's now decided he's going to go out there and get a bit wet, which he hates. And yeah, he's going to put 2 anchors out, so one out the front, one out the back, and just keep it floating out there. We're probably about an hour away from the low anyway, so by the time we muck around, have some lunch, do what we want to do, it'll be probably right back to where it is now anyway, which will be good. So we've got Hudson to sleep. We've done a run across to the other side of the island to get her apples because we had an epic fail of apple freezing. We froze some thinking we were going to save them, and then we opened them. Yeah, and
What a great hack
we opened the packet and pulled them out, and they literally just turned to mush, so it was disgusting. Anyway,
it was just like a shriveled up old prune.
Yeah.
I was going to just say like a shriveled up old man's face, but you know, I didn't want to say that.
Anyway, so we've she's fallen asleep, so we didn't want to put her in the dinghy, so we're just going for a bit of an explore. We checked out
Doing some four-wheel driving in the pram.
Oh, the pram is not designed for that at all. Great pram, but just not for off-road. It's like a foldable, collapsible one that, you know, is really like compact, which is great. So we've come into this butterfly sanctuary, but it's the wrong time of the year anyway. So
and we only got the pram and not the backpack for her. So, and she's asleep. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it would have been good to see the butterflies and show you, but
There isn't any.
once you see
It's
one
the sleeping
butterfly-
season.
Oh, there's one. As we speak, there's a butterfly.
Oh.
It's only a little one though.
Yeah, it's not. Anyway.
Anyway.
We might find some somewhere, but yeah, we just went in and checked out the koala sanctuary area. But it was, again, it's like more of a resort type thing with little glamping and
It's really cool.
A-frame tents and stuff. So yeah, we're just having a bit of a wander around. Apparently the power's out on most of this island, side of the island. I don't know, Telstra are doing some upgrades, and anyway, poor people without power.
Yeah, well, we make our own.
Yeah, well, food, so that works out really well. But yeah, so hopefully the power goes back on for those guys. But yeah,
Quite a
there's so many things here to see. It's
island,
amazing.
actually. You could easily. It's very big on tourism. There's lots of people coming across from Townsville. It's not very far. It's probably about 15 minutes on the ferry. But
Yeah.
on the face of it, we sort of think, okay, another island. But once you scratch the surface, there's actually
There's so much you could do. It's
much
you
to
could
do.
really, spend a week or two here. Oh, there's some big butterflies. Look,
Oh yeah.
you want to see ones?
I
I'm
like-
going to turn the camera around.
We found a butterfly.
They're so beautiful. Probably scaring them now. Is it following them? Oh, how beautiful. Oh, and there they go. Wow. We're back. So we found the butterfly. Well, a couple of butterflies. They're beautiful. I'm not sure how good my filming was on that, but anyway.
Oh, well, it must be something because
Yeah.
I was here, in that, or two other lives ago, 3 other lives ago possibly, and
Whatever that means.
it was still here, a long time ago. And the only thing I do remember is the butterfly
Yeah.
thing part.
They were beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. We caught it. We wouldn't have been able to do the walk anyway with her, as we were saying. So
Yeah.
it was nice that we saw them on the outside. We didn't even have to
Yeah.
do the walk to see the beautiful butterflies. But anyway, yeah. So we'll head back to the boat and make sure the dinghy's not high and dry again. And yeah, we'll just see what the day holds. We've got some people that we've sort of been, hopping along up the coast with. We haven't actually met them, but we've been talking, as everyone sort of does. They came in yesterday, so we might end up catching up with those guys this afternoon before we leave tomorrow. The usual, they call them the sundowners, but it's easier for everyone to just come to our boat because we've got Hudson and the dog, so
Yeah, it's easy
much
for us.
easier.
It's really difficult for us to go to other people's boats because, funnily enough, they're not baby-proof.
No, they are not. But anyway, we will leave it there and we'll see you guys back in the boat.
You don't need a play gym or play equipment here. Got the kayaks.
I think we got rid of 2.
Yeah. Oh, too heavy to cart on the boat. Blow up, stand up paddle boards are much easier.
Oh, definitely. Agreed. Really the kayak type of person.
So we just had a lunch here at Horseshoe Bay. Hudson's been asleep, but she's woken up now just as we're about to go back in the dinghy, and she's decided, or she spotted the kayak. So,
Yeah.
what's that? Slippery, careful. Hudson, what are you doing? Being a monkey. Obviously these is people's canoes they have stored here. I don't know whether they hire these out or not. They look like private ones, so sort of some of them are chained, some of them aren't. That's her latest noise for I want everything. She understands everything, but not yet verbalising it, so
Not
it's
everything.
all
She's
a bit.
verbalised a few things.
A few things like no. She's emphatically, and she's got that down pat, an emphatic no. Oh, you're going now? We're going. We're going to the dinghy? Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm looking after Boo Boo, fortunately. That's it. Okay, over here. Oh, look, some birds. Some birds over here. Oh, Boo Boo. Oh, Boo Boo, Boo Boo. Oh, out of control. I can't hold the camera and.
So afternoons at Magnetic Bay, because the tides are too crazy to go inshores at all times of the day. And this is the mayhem that goes on here. She's so strong-willed now, like obviously she's tethered, or Craig's got a hold of her anyway, but she does get tethered, but the tethering's now annoying her. So when she gets to the end of her tether, she just gets really cranky.
She gets to the end of her tether, I get the end of
We're all at the end of our tether. Oh, shit. I shouldn't laugh. It's wild. As you can see, we could never let her out of our sight for a minute because she's just so active and scared of nothing, which is not great on a boat. Oh, there's Boo Boo. He's never far away. At least she'll have this thing worked out. She'll know how to save someone if anyone goes overboard.
Oh, no, let's not do that. That's the wiring.
It's a lovely afternoon here.
Yeah,
It's quite busy, isn't it? It's like, yeah, the boats actually, there hasn't been a lot of change in the boats, so I'm not sure what the deal is, but I haven't seen, there was a few, they sort of hang out the back here and they've left. Obviously they're, you know, just stopping in for a day or a night or whatever. But yeah.
We were going to leave tomorrow, but there's really no wind, so we thought we might stay another day. And
Yeah.
it's nice here. We should go for a bushwalk tomorrow. The water's not great. Well, it's very clear, but it's
turquoise,
yeah.
as you can see, but you can't see the bottom. It's a muddy kind of bottom, like the holding is muddy.
Yeah, the holding's great. I couldn't.
It's great, but
dingy anchor out. It'll be interesting trying to get this.
It's suctioned into the mud.
No, that doesn't open.
Yeah, the bushwalking's good, but the trouble is there's no jetty or anything here, so you have the tide situation, which it goes out a fair way. She's determined.
We're having trouble. She understands everything. But can't tell us.
What do you want to do? You want to go in there?
What do you want? Do you want it open? Do you want to open it?
Yeah, we got to work through these things because she knows what she wants and she gets frustrated because we do. She's like frustrated at us because we don't understand when the words start flowing, which a few have started.
Is that what you want
but when they all no, that's our bedroom. Yeah, so back to the bushwalks. It's just the tide situation. Like it goes out such a long way, and you're up to your knees in the water half the time.
It'd be 100 metres.
Yeah.
Tide goes out 100 metres.
It's massive. So, and we're off again. Anyway, I'm going to go back in and try to complete another video. We've got a backlog of videos at the moment. Not much, just a couple of weeks worth. But having an infant and sailing doesn't leave me much time to do anything. Certainly doesn't allow me any time to do anything for myself. But that'll all change soon. Hello, Boo-Boo.
That's another reason to stay. Another day tomorrow, I catch up on those because I think Orpheus and from here on north, there's going to be some lovely snorkeling and.
Yeah.
And
not at Hinchinbrook, eh? I'm not going in the water there.
No, not Hinchinbrook.
I want to do Hinchinbrook just for the crocodile spotting, but I'm not 100% 100% on that yet. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys out here. I'm going to go back to work.
Thank you for watching, and please support us by clicking the subscribe button below.